Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. All right, it is Wednesday, and that means it is Eternity of Pain Day, and we've got a whole bunch of new special objectives, and we've got a new opponent. Our opponent is Nick Fury, and he's got a whole bunch of fun stuff on him. But first, let's look at our special objectives. So one of these special objectives is missing right now because I already did it, and that was the New York one where you had to use a champ that was tagged as a Fantastic Four champ, and I used Human Torch. So that's a different video. You can go into my channel and you'll see that video in there. Now we're going to do Tactical Strikes and Small But Mighty at the same time. So first Tactical Strikes is you must use an offensive burst combat style champ that has that tag. And the second one is you must use a tagged small cosmic champion. So who is small, cosmic, and offensive burst? Well, I'm going to show you right now. Medusa is small, cosmic, and she's offensive burst. So if you look at her tags, and there they are, combat style, tag, hashtag, offensive burst, hashtag, small under attributes, and she's cosmic. So that will suffice for all of it. I do have some boosts running right now. So we need to make sure that those are going to be going. They should be going for a while. And our opponent is this Nick Fury, and Nick Fury has a few tricks up his sleeve for the nodes. So it's an awakened Nick Fury, so we have to actually beat him twice. The only redeeming factor of this is that he will very quickly go from 100% to 40% health when he hits his second life. But getting through that second life, it takes a little time. In addition, you cannot parry him when he's in his second life. So that's going to be a little annoying, and we have to actually change our strategy because we're going to be using parry a little bit for his initial life, and then when he goes in the second one, we got to change up completely. Okay, so he has this Fury. When struck, he has a 10% chance of getting Fury. We don't care about that. Tactical adjustment. We actually don't care about this because we're not immune to bleed, and so this is not going to come into effect. But when the attacker receives a bleed they're immune to, we're not immune to bleed, Nick has a 75% chance to gain a tactical charge. That's not going to be happening. Shank. Blocking attacks is 100% chance to do... No. When striking the defender's block, when we're striking Nick Fury's block, we have a 40% chance to be inflicted with a bleed debuff that's going to do damage. So we're not really going to hit into his block too much. We're not going to try to. So we're going to kind of leave that alone. Defective defenses. This is one of the bad. There's two nodes in here that are bad. They go together, and this is one of them. So blocking an attack is a 100% chance to give us a disorient buff, which reduces block proficiency and defensive ability accuracy, but which means you also can't parry very easily. This is reduced by 50% flat if it was a well-timed block, so it's only a 50% chance of it happening. And if we dash back and hold block for 1.2 seconds, we remove one of these. If he special ones you, he's going to put like 7 of them on you at one time, which are going to be you can't dash back and stand there for 7 seconds. He's not going to let that happen. Okay. So just keep in mind that every time we get hit and we have our block up, we're going to get a disorient debuff. Burnout. So when the defender activates a special attack, he's going to get this burnout stuff. He gets some extra damage. That doesn't really matter. It's not going to happen. Clapback. When a poison, shock, bleed, incinerate, or plasma debuff is placed on the defender, the same debuff is placed on the attacker. We're not going to be doing any of that, so I don't care about that. And then the last one goes along with defective defense. The defender's special attacks cost 100% less power while the attacker is suffering from any debuff. So if we've got a disorient debuff on us and he uses a special, his power bar is not going to go down. They cost him 0, which really stinks. So we need to get him to a special 2. I am going to be spamming special 1s on him. And if I can get a special 2, I'll be doing that. But I want to get an armor shatter on him. And she does quite a bit of damage. I've got some boosts on. So we are not trying to solo this. We're trying to do 10% of his health every time we go in. That's the metric we're getting at, is 10% health every time we come in. And we're trying to get our points. That's the objective today, and the objective is to demonstrate that and to show that off. So let's make sure our boosts are going. So I have a 15%, a 30%. We're going to get rid of that 12%, and we're going to go to a class boost, which is this one right here. We're going to do this 12%. And yes, we're going to replace that. Okay. And we may have to pull that 15% in here pretty soon. All right, so let's go. We want to get him in the corner, and we just want to go at him as best as we can and just do it. There we go. Okay, good. Here's an armor shatter. And I knew that was coming. I'm going to take a whole bunch of damage to that. And we're done. Okay, 94%. That was not the objective. So we're going to revive her. And I am unfortunately out of... Wow, she's got a lot of health. I am out of these, so we're going to have to spend units on heals. Now, I'm going to have to take a couple of hits into my block. That's okay. Remember, the objective is just to do some damage. Okay. I didn't want that. So you see he's putting all these historian buffs on. Now we're going to get hit by an blast. Now I want to get out of there. There we go. That's what we want. Now we're going to come in. Look at that. Oh, wow. I bled out. Okay. So we got him down to 79%. So from 94 to 79, that's really what we want to do. That was about 15% damage. We want to kind of do that every time. And if we do that every time, then we should be pretty good. This fight should be easier than the Human Torch fight, because she does way more damage. Come on, jabroni. Come on. Armor shatter. Oh, we got him. Oh, that was horrible. We bled out. Okay. That was 20%, 59%. So like I said, if we can do damage like that every time and just slowly, these are all just exercises in attrition. So if we can attrit this guy down 20% of the time, 15% of the time, it works out perfectly. I knew it. That was not cool. That was not cool. Try to get fancy on him, and that's not going to work. I think we're going to try and do 40%. We'll see what happens here. Armor shatter, and we got him to a special 2 now. Come on, jabroni. Come on. Come on. And he's going to blast us. Okay. Well, we got him down to 36%. That's pretty good. Again, the objective of this is not to solo it. The objective of this is to do damage. And a certain amount of damage every time we do this. We're going to try and just use 40% to see how that works. But it's to do as much damage as we can. Let's back up. Yes. Let's see if we can get a special two off. That was perfect. Yeah, that was good. That was really good. Okay. I like that. That worked out pretty well. That stuns him too. Her heavy is not like Human Torch's, so we can't spam a heavy in the corner. Let's back up. Excellent. Let's see if we can get to a special two. We might be able to. Okay. Unblock. Oh, no. Yeah, unblock. Okay. But he's at 84% in his second life now. And he's very quickly going to lose life. So I think we're going to stick with the 40%ers. That seems to be doing okay. We're going to have to back off twice now because we can't die. Yeah, this is going to take a while. We can't we got to get an intercept on him. That's the only thing. We got to get a blowback intercept because he we can't. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, that's horrible. He's down to 47%, but that was horrible. The backdraft intercepts are not working at all right now. The AI's got to cooperate. It's not easy to do those. Yeah, that didn't work. Unfortunately, that special one, we're just going to have to take, and we can't parry those out either. So I was parrying those out before when he was in his first life. And we can't do that with his second life. Okay, good. Yeah, you suck. Oh, he keeps doing that. He will not go along with the backdraft parry. I'm trying to sucker him into coming in, and he won't do it. He's got 148,000 life left. I want to do that too much. Oh, that was horrible. He came right at me. He's really aggressive. That was. We only did like 6,000 points of damage there. That was horrible. Okay, I think we're gonna get her health up a little bit because this doesn't seem to be working. And our our boosts still going? Ah, yeah, we got one boost that's not going anymore. Okay. That's making a big difference, too. No, dude! There we go. There we go. Ah, almost. Almost. Okay, that was 10%. I think we're going to leave it at 40% health. Let's see how well that does. That didn't work either. Maybe we'll do 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. That might work. That is a technique that I have not completely mastered. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. That was, shouldn't have went back and he kept coming forward. I need to get him. I need to trick him into coming at me. He's got 41,000 health left. We can do this. Okay, so that I don't have to spend a whole bunch of extra units going through 41,000 health. We're going to get her to almost full health, and we're going to end this. Oh, I got the block on just at the right time. Got him. Okay, there we go. We're done. We're done. It's over. All right, now we always make sure that we get our points, no matter what, in case there's a glitch. So we get nothing. We won't see anything here. But there's our points right there. There's 1. There's 2 right there. See? And we're going to collect them. And then we're going to go in here and we're going to make sure we should have 10. No, we should have 8. 8 points. And we have 8 out of 12. Okay, good. So I got 4 points last week, 4 points this week. So we're 8 out of 12. And where are we on our milestones now? We're at milestone 5. So we're going to be getting, right now if we stopped, we'll be getting a 6-star Nexus generic, 10 6-star SIG crystals, which are randos, 4 of the 25% Tier 5 class catalyst selectors, looks like a quarter of a Tier 3 alpha, and a quarter of a Tier 6. All right, that is the video I have for you today. Thank you for tuning in.